what's up, y'all? You guys know the damn deal. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying the video. It helps the channel out a lot. And I'll stop yakking, and we'll get on with our reactions to WandaVision. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, chilling, getting ready to watch this here MCU WandaVision, and I got my good friends over there, Dustin and Morgan, over at Casa de Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
We're doing really good.
Doing good.
Yeah, we're doing WandaVision, by the way, season 1, episode 3. This is going to be a show where it's like we are actually... Like, have you guys been doing any research during the week, like looking up stuff and everything? Because it seems like a good show for that type of an audience.
Yeah, just a little bit. I've been looking on, like, you know, who and what sword is, and yeah, the commercials seem to be like specifically geared to Wanda's trauma, like important things in her life. So I'm thinking that maybe this whole algorithm is running off of her.
It's fed from her psyche and where her mind is at. And
yeah, because I noticed, like, the other people, I think they're also stuck in there with her, or stuck wherever this is. Because you can tell that those people with their little, like, little tells that they're also actual people. They're not just, like, made up internet people.
They're not like they're not either figments of her imagination or necessarily, like, you know, a program that's being run.
I've purposely haven't been doing that much deep diving because I've spent my whole life in this world already. I've already read all the comics. I mean, X-Men is my jam. So like for me, the MCU made it very clear that Wanda is not an X-Man. She is not Magneto's child, and she's not a mutant. She got her powers from the Infinity Stone. So it breaks that whole storyline.
I'm sure they're going to retcon some bullshit where we get, like, the new, whenever the fuck we get the new Magneto and we get the new X-Men, which, you know, who knows. I like the fact that this show is like a mystery pot boiler that you're trying to figure out, you know, like, as opposed
very, like,
to
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, or remember, like, when Lost came out and everybody was all excited when you'd see a hatch and you're like,
yeah, because you didn't
what's
know
the number on the hatch?
What the fuck is going on.
There's a little bit of Lost vibes. There's guys running around in hazmat suits and weird fucking imagery and just like and just objects that you can't, like, unless a fucking polar bear shows up. Obviously, that'll be pretty on the fucking notes. But there's a lot to kind of to check out, and there's a lot to be excited about. You guys ready to get going?
Sure am.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. All right, cool. And if you guys are ready to get going, we just want to let you guys know a couple of different ways you can help the channel out if you feel like it. The first and easiest way is just to hit the like button. You hit the fucking like button. It helps people find the channel. It's really easy. The little, like, all that stuff. Is that how that goes over there? That's got to be the card that we use every time we do the hit the like button. But yeah, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. If you have a good time with this, it's you know, it helps people find the channel, and it helps us out a lot. And then also, if you want to expand your experience and you want to invest a little bit in the channel and you want to get a bunch of different content for it, you can go to patreon.com/SeanTankTop, where you get early access before we drop on YT. We drop the full uncut versions of WandaVision. Before we ever get to this here, the YouTubes, we put it over on our Patreon page, along with Avatar: The Last Airbender. We got an exclusive podcast over there called Batman vs. Everyone, which was fucking awesome. So much fucking fun. And then just a ton of our back catalog that we've opened up because we know that, you know, the pandemic's happening. We appreciate y'all very much. Let's get this thing fucking going.
I actually don't know what I'm doing here.
See?
Like, Geraldine is probably
is
somebody that's stuck in there, or like she goes undercover to try to talk to her, but she forgets who she is.
Exactly.
Or something like that, you know?
Well, because Geraldine would know who she is if she's the character that everybody's saying she is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was officially cast as the little girl from Captain Marvel. The adult version of the little girl from the 90s.
Oh
wow.
Shit! Wait,
really?
what?
Yeah, no, that was like a huge
I didn't know
casting.
that.
Yeah, so
I missed that completely.
Yeah, so that actress is playing that little girl.
Wow.
So that would have been in the 90s.
Yeah, and that works out. Here we go.
That's some Brady Bunch bullshit right there, man.
It looks like the Brady Bunch, too.
Oh, it's very Brady Bunch.
He's turned into one of them long hairs.
He's getting there. So she's been pregnant for almost a decade because they're still preparing for the baby.
Suddenly, wasn't it? I mean, practically overnight. I mean, how did this happen?
Practically over a night, over a decade ago.
Pardon? 12 hours. Hypothetically.
So it's been a decade, but 12 hours.
So much for dropping by, Dr. Nielsen.
Now we're gonna have to look up who Dr. Nielsen is. Unless it's a nod to Nielsen ratings.
Right, Nielsen ratings, maybe.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
The heck?
So I have. Thanks, bud.
Oh no, he's glitching out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
This is, now, you know, when you're a kid, you want to fly and you want to do all this other shit, but it's watching them do menial tasks, but easily with not having to, like, that's the shit that I fantasize about now.
Uh-huh. If you could just
You
wave
know.
your finger at shit and it get built. You
God.
get all the IKEA furniture just done.
All the IKEA furniture, they're doing dishes during the pandemic. Oh.
Ugh. Uh-oh, that baby's doing magic.
I'll go check on the neighbors.
Their chemistry is so great.
Yeah.
They are good.
Do these earrings make me look funny?
Oh, those two are married? That's amazing.
Oh no, it's a stork.
It's like a literal live stork.
Yeah.
Outside with her.
So they're getting, like, aware of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think something's wrong here, Wanda.
Oh, it
Yes, I know what
glitched.
you mean.
Yeah.
Now every time they start to figure out, it rewinds.
Will the baby be human or synthezoid?
It's gonna come up looking like a little blue and purple baby or whatever.
God.
It's like, what have you done to its eyes? What the fuck?
The baby's doing magic.
My water just
LOL.
Here we go.
Another commercial. Oh no.
Oh, it's the same actress.
Yeah, the commercial folks, and then I'm sure that's going to be a big reveal at some point. As to,
Oh,
like,
yeah, they got to be somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hydra soak. Oh shit.
Uh-oh, don't soak in that Hydra.
Darling, do you think it's time to...
Call the doctor. Yes, I do, dear.
He's in Bermuda.
He would probably know how to deliver a baby, though, right?
Yeah.
Isn't his whole
He knows everything.
Even though he is her, I think he is I think he's a projection of her.
Oh no, yeah.
Are you all right?
I like that jacket.
Yeah.
That's a cool jacket.
I really want that jacket.
That's like an April O'Neil like rain jacket right there.
A question for you. You know I've been working
Pants.
Oh my god, they're so cool.
he was going crazy
See the stork.
yesterday. So it's 10 minutes before the big presentation.
For a second, I thought she disintegrated and it just turned it into like a pile of fucking
Like blood dust.
like red mist or whatever.
Chattering sound like, oh,
See, Geraldine's waking up for a second.
Yeah. And also because the other thing is because Wanda seems like really invested in keeping it going too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wants to keep everybody on script.
look at Mr. Haddix's feet floating in the air.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Yeah.
You kind of have to just give it up at that point. Oh my god.
It's turned into like a poltergeist.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like
Yeah.
I don't know what was over this house, but it was strong enough to punch a hole into this world, take your dog away from you.
Get that weird little lady. Oh, shit, child. You about to have a fucking robotic baby, child.
She's just going to deliver into a mop bucket?
Yeah. Man.
This is giving me, like, a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know?
As childbirth should.
Oh, my
There's
God.
like a 3-month-old baby.
Yeah, seriously.
He's very dry.
Well, that's sitcom.
Yep.
Right. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh no, I missed it.
Unless she's pregnant with triplets.
Twins.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's dark.
Oh.
Because he's dead.
Yeah. This is sad if he's actually really dead. He's for 100% dead.
I mean, nobody's 100% dead. I think they can always do it, but yeah.
Telling you, triplets.
Twins. Triplets?
Twin triplets. Quadruplets.
Quadruplets.
What if babies just keep coming?
All in a day's work. And thank you.
What are you doing about all in a day's work? You literally did nothing.
Right?
I don't think we'll get away after all. Small towns.
They can't leave.
No one can leave.
No one can get out.
Escape.
Yup, he's trapped too.
Yeah.
Sure did. But Ralph looks better in the dark, so I'm not complaining.
He was killed by Ultron, wasn't he?
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. You got to reset.
No home.
What'd you say? Just now.
I said my mom's name was Martha.
Oh, there's a sword.
The little sword thing. Now I'm looking at Agnes's medallion, too.
Came here because we're all.
Stop it.
This is cool.
They're all trapped.
And she's afraid of her, like, because Wanda could do some really wild shit to her, probably.
That macrame is not going to hitch itself.
Man.
Wanda?
Did she kill the lady?
Oh, she left, honey. She had to rush home.
That's
She's
creepy.
gonna have the necklace in her hands.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, what the hell is this?
Perspective
What?
change, aspect ratio change.
This is like real world now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
At least she gets to keep the outfit.
I know. It's like, cool, I got these fish pants from alternate reality. Ooh, monkey's needle drop.
So, there's like it's like a shimmer, like, wow.
Okay, so Westview is a real town. Something's going on.
So there was clear, like, she got thrown out of a force field.
They're stuck in a physical place that's being manipulated.
Yeah, by Wanda.
By Wanda.
Oh, shit.
Because she's a reality bender. So
Ah.
I think, so I think that what I think it is, Wanda likes, and again, we're not exactly sure when this is. I think that this is her going through a gigantic grieving kind of break or whatever.
And then the sword
And
people are
she
sending
has kind of-
people in.
I think it's one of those things where she's acquiesced to like an amount of space and ensnared some people within it. And they are trying to contain her. It's almost like like Under the Dome or whatever, or like something where they're like, I wouldn't be surprised if Sword, which is an extension of Shield, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that they are being like, okay, if we didn't contain this, it would possibly envelop most, maybe not the whole world. It seems like they're containing it. There's this kind of crazy event happening, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and other nefarious agents, whether or not they're Hydra or what have you, are like, trying to, there's like a Cold War going on within this, under the guise of what she's doing.
I feel like Hydra's behind trapping her, maybe, because Agnes seems to be keeping everyone there. Because Agnes like put the little nugget in Vision's head, being like, "Oh, she doesn't have a house.
Yeah,
she
they're
just
trying
showed
to get rid
up."
of her. Yeah,
They were trying to get rid of Geraldine, and so I think Sword is just gonna try and like insert agents and to like gently wake her up.
That's interesting. Also, like, our actual children, because I think somebody had also said in the comments, like, what if they're like, well, whatever, we just want the kids. We want these powerful kids that we can take over. If they're real, they might just be. They were doing their own quarantine during fucking Infinity War, so they were just banging in like Scotland. Yeah, you know, like it's like the wee red man's coming over. The tall red man's coming over. He's buying the condoms again. He's fucking the brains out of his fucking lady over there.
Condoms,
huh?
The obvious exhibit A, the 2 babies. He ain't buying condoms.
That's true. Well, no, that's true. Yeah, but then so he was fucking squirting it in there the whole time over there. Like, you know, like Wanda, I'd appreciate it if we went raw from here on out, Wanda. Like
squirting it in there?
I just think it's only logical, Wanda, that we do that from here on out. You know, like. Oh, the places you'll go when you fucking watch this fucking shit with us.
Oh, the places we've been.
Yeah. No, oh my God, we're living the life of the mind over here. Well, anyway. And that kind of goes to my point of I don't think that Vision is alive. I think that Vision is kind of an extension of her psyche at this point because like at the beginning, because it was you know, like on our Patreon and in our comments on the last video that we did, like people pointed out, like, you know, she's like, oh, there's my husband and his indestructible head.
Yeah.
When the most notable thing that happened to him in the last movie was that he got a fucking stone tore out of his skull.
His head exploded and
literally
crumbled or something.
Yeah, I mean, we literally broke his head twice. Like I did it, and then like the Devil Man Purple Monster did. It was when Agnes was fucking saying, "Who is she? Like, what is she doing?" He's saying that to Vision.
Yeah. Oh, but it's also
who is Wanda, and the whole time Wanda's becoming more and more suspicious of Geraldine, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
at least she got to keep her fish pants, though.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Yes.
That's the only thing I care about is her fish pants.
The little top with the cute flares.
I mean, the top is all about those pants. Mm-hmm. She could be pregnant, grieving her dead lover, and like it said, Hydra go away without going anywhere or something. Maybe it wasn't like, hi, we're Hydra, but it could be somebody being like, hey, do you want to just like go to sleep or something?
Yeah.
I don't know, or just something. And she's like, sure.
Yeah, the sun's getting real low.
Yeah, she just wanted to go away for a little while.
Yeah. Because they were, her and Vision
or somebody
were like,
offered her, like, I can give you Vision back in this algorithm. Or something. Ooh, you won't know the difference.
No, that would go to the I volunteered for this. Like you get to take it all away. What if that was a deal where Agnes rolls in, she's like, you can go. It's like, yeah, you can. It can be. You know, you grew up in Sokovia watching American television, and you can have that happy life, and I can give that to you. The only thing that I can take the pain away, and you can do whatever. Maybe that's what's going on. But then there's all this military shit.
I just need your children.
Right, like a little Rumpelstiltskin thing. But then there's there's clearly like a military operation happening at some point. Like they showed up to extract Geraldine from there, so you know, maybe next episode we'll get like maybe a debriefing meeting or something.
I'm like, not everybody's in on it, 'cause I think the town is clearly real, so I think a bunch of people got
sucked in
who are not, they're not on either side.
Right. Yeah.
But Doctor definitely is like probably not on either side. He's probably just like a doctor.
Just given the breadth of Wanda's power, there's innumerable scenarios that it could be.
Yeah.
And so we just kind of, we're still kind of waiting.
It's interesting, in all of the MCU movies, we haven't really seen this much mystery.
I love it too.
Even in the like the I was trying to think like in the Captain America like spy shit. I guess there was some mystery there, but like we always kind of knew, that who was kind of behind something. So there really wasn't a ton of mystery.
No,
we got a few reveals, like character reveals. Obviously, like the Stark, footage of all of all that. But like, there's never been like what's going on?
Because they've had a bit of a mold and a bit of a formula, and they're like, and we're making action adventure pictures, and like this gives you a little bit more leeway to be like, this is like a pot boiler mystery, like that we're trying to figure out, and it's cool. And I think that's awesome, and I love it. I just love that we get like a new like format, because like if we can do this, if we can kind of like if we can shake off, or at least kind of rattle like just the idiot fans, because there are there's just some people like this is stupid, what the fuck is this? Like I saw like a handful of them.
I saw weird bad reviews that were like didn't quite like, oh, I don't want to watch a hokey sitcom, and I'm like, this is clearly not just what they're doing. It's clearly going somewhere else. I'm like, what?
Well, no, it's that star. I want the things that I've seen before.
I don't think this episode is going to win over any of those people.
No,
fuck no, absolutely not. I mean, like,
I'm super into it. I think anybody who's going into this looking where it has to be X is going to be disappointed.
Oh, sure.
Especially by this episode.
Right. It does seem like, because it seems like, we had about 5% of like reality in the, in the first one, maybe 10 to 15 in the last one, and this one's up to like a quarter or like 30%. So it's I mean, like, and by the end of it, I mean, because we got the 80s next,
it's gonna be Family Ties. Is like one of these little kids gonna be a Republican.
Yep.
A little Reaganomics little shit.
Like little Reaganomics, yeah, right, absolutely, yeah, 100%. Well, Vision. I mean, like, you couldn't possibly argue with the fact of like interventionism. I mean, like, that's just what we're doing down in Nicaragua. I mean, you do that all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you just insert yourself into the world's problems, Pop. Like, that's all that Reagan's trying to do. We assume that it was the kids that were doing the magic. It seems like it, like it's almost like a little Incredibles baby Jack type of thing, that's very similar.
It's also kind of like Venture Brothers-y, where like the kids don't know that they're constructs.
Right. Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh no, they're like a whole like basement of clones. These children.
Or it's gonna be like that. What was it? That shitty fucking Steven Spielberg movie AI or whatever with Haley Joel Osment or whatever.
Oh my god!
I like that movie.
I
like about half of that movie. I like about half of that.
I think if on a rewatch, maybe I'd be like, oh, this is actually dog shit. I just remember. I mean, it was way too long, but Jude Law was a delight.
Jude Law was good. There was some cool elements about that
everything
movie.
about that movie. I
he
saw it,
was
like, when
a
it came out,
delightful sex robot.
Yeah, he's a himbo robot, basically. He's
himbo
a
robot with a heart of gold.
He's a sexy young future pope.
That's
very
true.
shiny.
Right. But that is true. But
they just elected a sex robot as pope. They're like, fuck it.
Like on top of all of the bad looks that we know the Catholic Church is known for, that would be really thinking outside the box with that one. For sure.
I don't know sex robot pope.
I don't know, sex robot pope.
Why is young Dumbledore a sex robot? I just don't understand.
Top 10 reasons Dumbledore sex robot explained. Oh my god. But we do appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through our WandaVision journey. We're having a great time with this show. And if you want to get the early access, like if you can't wait and you want to get it as soon as you want to get it uncut, you can hit us up at the $8 level over at our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. And if you can't do that, then just hit that like button. Just hit that little like button. It helps us out a lot. If you had a fun time, or not, like maybe
squirting it in there just broke you.
Squirting it in there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if you didn't like that, then definitely hit the dislike button because it's all engagement anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's all good.
It's all engagement anyway. So yeah, so if you didn't like the Vision squirt, then definitely fucking make it known. Make it known over there.
What tier do I have to donate to make you stop saying squirt?
Squirting it in there.
So what do you mean? What's the matter with his squirt?
What tier is that? I will subscribe to that.
Can we get a sponsorship from Squirt?
Oh, dude,
From
Squirt's
Squirt or whatever. Oh my god! And the can is like all red and blue and everything with like a little diamond shaped like Mind Stone right there, right above
his
it.
dick didn't have a Mind Stone on it?
Not a Mind Stone. No, his dick didn't have a Mind. No, the Mind Stone are his testicles. Like that's where you have that's where it would split into from where it was on his. Like on his forehead, it would go down into his nads, and then his wang would fucking get all his big robo wang would get big, and then he'd fucking start having nice sex with her, and then he'd squirt it.
I need an adult. Somebody send help.
Before I make my co-host resign from this channel. We'll let you guys go. We appreciate y'all very much, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Help.
You need to cut from when they're like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
And then instead of the doctor being like, when a man and woman love each other, you're like, no, his Mind Stone went into his dick and it made his dick hard, and then he had a little nice sex.
Right, that's how he gets, and then he gets a big robo wang and then he squirts it in. You know how this goes. This is science. I'm a medical doctor.
You explained it way better than that doctor.
Yeah, that doctor didn't know shit, man.